on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up like she full of unleaded. After tonight, I'ma need me. After tonight, I'ma need me a. Got me a. Turn her to a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple city of gold. I came up on the streets. Had to be bold. I came up with the. Everything sold. I had to be the. I mean the light. Couple city of gold. I came up on the streets. Had to be bold. I came up with the. Everything sold. I had to get the. Will the brute, she knew we shake the room. She will the brute, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. This DA.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Williamson, Brogdon out there with Mitchell. Then it's Reddish. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Julius Randle is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine and eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through window. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistently.
Mitchell passes to Brogdon. Williamson a screen on LeBron. To the middle. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
LeBron against Brogdon. And it's sent back by Drummond. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Unable to get that one. Chicago with the ball. Harden surveying the D. Back to Randle. Fires the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And the dunk by Williamson.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here is James. Anthony down low. It's deflected. Mitchell against LeBron. The drive by Mitchell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
He takes it in. James kicks to Randle. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williamson with a screen for Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James has a 2-pointer. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Drummond, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. T.J. Warren comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Rose in for LeBron. Harden right side. Passes it to Vucevic. It's up a 3, and the Bulls another 3. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for them. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Rose looking around. Here's Harden, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Driving inside. Anthony with the block, and they're able to recover. Harden against Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Rose passes to Vucevic. Mitchell kicks to Cunningham. 1:30 left to play in the first. To the paint. Here's Collins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Rose. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Magic leading by 7. Mitchell dishes to Cunningham. Back to Mitchell. Over Anthony. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Drummond. And yes, it's good. Drummond's got 5.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the C.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get there.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Colin Sexton. Rashawn Holmes out there with Nurkic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brogdon the pass to Cunningham. Williamson a screen on Sexton. Cunningham inside. Defended by Sexton. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Sexton's shot is good.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep, a shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Brogdon kicks to Gordon. Here is Howard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Williamson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Sexton, and it's blocked. In the corner, it's Brogdon, and stolen by LeBron. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Julius Randle comes in for Rashad Holmes.
Give him a hand, fans. You're lovable.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cunningham passes to Howard. Brogdon with it. Williamson outside. Clock at 4. Here's Cunningham driving to the basket. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's LeBron. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. James Harden, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Rose in for Warren. The Magic also changing it up. John Collins, he's checked in for Howard. Reddish comes in for Cunningham. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Brogdon. The pass to LeBron.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He kicks to Vucevic. Over Williamson. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
James dishes to Randle. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. LeBron kicks to Rose. Randle outside. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Magic leading by 7. And the wide open shot from Reddish. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In the corner, Harden. And the Bulls, another 3.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
Mitchell against Rose. Mitchell passes to Gordon. The Magic again can't hit. Chicago has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
The Magic have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Rose against Mitchell. From outside the arc. No good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Magic up 1. And now thanks, David, and we'll be
27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Orlando, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Collins. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Randall a screen on Brogdon for the lead.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
That one good for 2. Reddish has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Orlando.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Mitchell against LeBron. Collins a screen on LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 8.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Collins against Randall. Over Collins. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Sexton, he's checked in for James. And a switcher also for Orlando. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for John Collins. Sexton kicks to Randall. And again, Chicago, no good. Magic leading by 6. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Orlando making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Anthony finds Harden. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes it to Drummond. Here's Brogdon. Dishes it to Cunningham. Drummond sets the screen for Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Reddish. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Time now for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Zion Williamson. David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Pass to Sexton. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. At the elbow, Harden. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Randall down low, working on Howard. The pass to Randall, jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Rashad Holmes comes in for Julius Randle. Warren's checked in for Anthony. And it's Rose in for Sexton. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Magic. Gordon comes in for Reddish.
2 minutes remaining.
Williamson dishes to Gordon.
2 minutes.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. That one's not going to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Left side, Warren. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Warren's got his first points of the game.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Warren sets the pick for Harden. Back to Warren. The 3. Rebounded by Howard. Orlando leading by 7. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Harden. Here's Rose. Count it, and the foul. It's on Dwight Howard.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands.
That's his first.
I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
LeBron's checked in for the Bulls. Orlando also making some changes. John Collins comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Mitchell in for Brogdon. Williamson outside. Cunningham passes to Collins. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's Collins on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Warren against Gordon. On the wing, James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 10 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it. Clock at 6. Collins, a screen on LeBron. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, though.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
Get up and make some noise.
Julius Randle is out there with Anthony. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Nurkic in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Mitchell against Anthony. The kick out to Rose. Pass to LeBron. Anthony looking it over. Rose goes in. 6 to shoot. Randall no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Reddish. Over James. The shot by Reddish, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Nurkic. Feeds it to Anthony. Picked by Randall. Takes the 3. LeBron can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Derrick Rose shooting.
Donovan Mitchell.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Bulls making a switch here. Harden's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Collins. And Brogdon subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 6.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
The feed to Harden. Harden hit the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Anthony with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Over in the corner, Rose. Picked by Randall. Rose attacking, and good that time. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Well, Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kicks to Harden. Take the lead. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's in there.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Outside Anthony. Harden outside. Back to Rose. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando leading. Brogdon looking it over. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Chicago making a switch here. James is checked in.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Harden's shot is good.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Drummond the screen. The drive by Mitchell. Brogdon against Nurkic. That one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Randall finds Harden. To tie it up. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Drummond Drummond is right there. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
But tried by Mitchell. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Williamson. On the wing, Mitchell. The Magic need to get a shot off here. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden against Mitchell. From the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, and a contested three, never an easy shot. And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
London City left the town. Talking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon'
gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's like bangers in the system, it's like MIA.
Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like? How you ain't your feeling like you mobbing? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't getting feelings.
Welcome and thanks for joining. 2K. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
That it is, Allie. I like that. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Ja Morant. Jaylen Brown is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jokic in at the point. And for the Thunder, Kevin Durant is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
This is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
Now here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Holiday against Morant. Outside Brown. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Durant, pass to Adebayo. Now here's Holiday. Adebayo, a screen on Morant. And Holiday, here we go. That one is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Middleton has checked in for Isaac. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Now here's Holiday. Adebayo, a screen on Morant. Here's Holiday. It's on target from the high post.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Holiday against Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. Morant, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Holiday. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Brooks, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Siakam outside. Valanciunas passes to Morant. And here's Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
Shoots from 14. No good there. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Holiday passes to Anunoby. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Valanciunas, hounded by Adebayo. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. Durant. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Siakam finds Morant. Siakam outside. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Siakam.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Team Dirt Time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. McGee, he's checked in for Adebayo. Clark comes in for Anunoby. Jamal Murray is checked in for Holiday. And it's Caruso in for Durant. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Adams checked in for Valanciunas. Vanderbilt comes in for Pascal Siakam. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Ja Morant. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Nikola Jokic. Now here's VanVleet. Takes a 3. The rebound by Murray. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Clark. Now Middleton. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
VanVleet against Murray. Baseline jumper. The Thunder pull it in. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter.
Phoenix foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Clark outside. Pass to Caruso. Up and over Lowry. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Adams with a screen on Middleton. Here's Brooks. That shot missing. Good D by Clark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And here's Murray. 35 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
At the line for your Thunder.
And it's tied up with that one. Morant, he's checked in for Lowry.
2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's VanVleet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Murray. From deep. No luck on that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by a point. And the
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And we hear from Drew Holiday talking about the interplay between.
I really think that it's a lot of hard work.
Yep, and certainly Drew Holiday has been around the block, Grant.
You know his work ethic and game plan execution will always be at a high level, no matter who he's playing for.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Steven Adams. Nikola Jokic is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Brown in at the 3. Jokic passes to Adams. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Jokic passes to Morant. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The 15-footer. And no good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Morant against Holiday. With a step back. And it's Morant again missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Adebayo in the post. Working on Vanderbilt. Oh, swiped away. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Jokic with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Outside, Brown. Phoenix no good that time either. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Holiday. Back to Durant. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Adams. Pascal Siakam comes in for Vanderbilt. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Morant. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jokic. Lowry finds Brown. Valanciunas sets a screen. Brown can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Durant. Driving to the back. Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Yeah, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And here's Siakam for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And the Suns also making a change. Brooks, he's checked in for Brown. Lowry, the pass to Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Lowry. Five on the clock with the drive. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Suns, second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
He gets it in there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray against VanVleet. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
on JaVale McGee.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Fred Van Vliet.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Pass to Murray from downtown. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Brooks against Middleton. And it's Brooks missing. Thunder with a lead. 27 seconds left to play in the half. Middleton from the outside. Buries it from 3. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Siakam outside. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle that...
KD, you were so on top of it.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back.
Thanks for tuning in. All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Jonathan Isaac, Drew Holiday out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Holiday against Morant. Pass to Jokic. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance. Jokic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Isaac outside. On the wing, Durant. 13 feet out. Yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 7 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think a lot of the people in the NBA and casual fans alike excited for Kevin Durant to be playing at the level that we saw last season. I mean, that Achilles injury scared a lot of people. It's a lot of hard work to get back, and KD put the time in.
Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Morant into the lane. All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Kyle Lowry.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months. And I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
Adams checked in for the Suns. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And the Suns making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. 90 seconds into the second half now. Adebayo passes to Isaac. Holiday, a screen on Jokic. Durant for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Brown drives in, and Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the shot's good. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Morant. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Morant's got 11.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Durant with it. Driving in. And an Obi for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And an Obi against Brown. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Durant against Brown. Durant draws the double. Holiday from long range. The Suns clear it. Morant with it. He's got 11. Count that one. He's got 13.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Brown. Fred VanVleet comes in for Morant. And it's Lowry in for Jokic. Clark with the screen. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. He's got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Brown, he's checked in for Brooks.
Jaylen Brown.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Second, T.J. McConnell. In the 3rd spot, Fred VanVleet.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
Here's Murray, and he drives in. The rebound by Lowry. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Brown against Middleton. Knocks it loose. Now Lowry to the middle. Here's VanVleet. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. VanVleet's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Murray against VanVleet. Clark with a screen on VanVleet. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
The Thunder making a switch here. Isaac's checked in.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Morant finds Brown. 27 seconds left in the third. And stolen by Clark. Murray against Morant. Murray passes to McGee. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Murray against Morant. McGee a screen. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Oklahoma City Thunder, hunting for opportunities.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Jaylen Brown, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Jokic in at the one. Morant, no good. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Isaac. And rejected.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Jokic against Durant. Blocked again!
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And the Suns shooting about 41%. To the wing, right side. Siakam against Isaac. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately, the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive. I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Back to Morant. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. There's the triple. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Holiday finds Durant. Kicks it out to Isaac. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Isaac's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Durant against Jokic. Pass to Siakam. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Durant drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
Adams checked in for the Suns. Vanderbilt comes in for Siakam. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Holiday, a screen on Jokic. It's Durant with a drive. Holiday from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Vanderbilt. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Brown passes to Jokic. to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Outside for Morant. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Adams with a screen on Anunoby. To tie it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Jokic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Anunoby. The three is up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant against Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Left side Morant. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Holiday. Adebayo with it. Covered by Jokic. Durant against Adams. Isaac with a screen on Adams. Durant. Isaac outside. Just 5 to shoot. Morant against Holiday. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
Morant against Holiday. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Brown. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. To tie it up. Here's Brown. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Durant, pass to Isaac. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Some changes for Phoenix. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Vanderbilt. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
For Oklahoma City. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Isaac with a screen on Jokic. Durant with it. Siakam covering.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Brown, a screen on Holiday. Money!
Among the best passers in the league. Morant finds open teammates. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
It's time for defense. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Durant. Pass to Isaac. Off the mark there with a 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Isaac for 3. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
He He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
On the wing, Isaac. He's off from 3, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, but he's really galvanized this team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see. I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Alex.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and that on my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone, so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. Down front, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then you lost. Labels, they calling, I guess I'm a ball. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a and it's me and the same, try to range on top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, now the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love those, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to... Hey, Dave.
Good evening.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Payton is out there with Wall, and there's Porzingis. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Watanabe in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Harris. Smart is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have health on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And the foul called on Watanabe. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for New York. Smart against Payton. Smart passes to McCollum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans. And Wall kicks to Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
You can count on Wall's playmaking ability. He's a talented passer.
Wall against McCollum. Allen, a screen on Wall. A three from McCollum. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Porzingis. Over McCollum. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Booker, he's checked in for John Wall.
Team foul. Next substitution, Devin Booker.
Here's McCollum. And a miss there off the inbound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
First team foul.
Booker against McCollum. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Anderson with the screen for Payton.
Now, the calling card of Grant might be defense, but he's great at sticking with his man.
Here's Butler. A shot off that time. So New York will take it the other way. Last time they met in New York.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
That's just something to keep an eye on. When their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
With the timeout, your Blazer dancer.
Looking now at some numbers for Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 21 points a game, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
Well, he can score, he can facilitate, he can pretty much do anything you need on that end.
Here's Henderson. Second chance shot. And Embiid lays it in.
Hammering the boards. That's what you want. Hammering the O boards. I mean, Embiid putting his size to good use.
Pass to Grant. Outside Butler. Grant with a screen on Porzingis. Here's Butler. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Booker. Back to Payton. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
Anderson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gary Payton the second.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. McCollum finds Grant. Now here's Allen. Smart passes to Butler. Over Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smart. Over Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Payton against McCollum. Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Embiid's got his second basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Back to McCollum. Lets it go with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anderson against Grant. Anderson outside. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Allen. Toppin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Bradley Beal's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Conley in for McCullough. And a new group in for the Knicks. Al Horford's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for Kyle Anderson. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Peyton. Conley the pass to Grant. And the shot goes down.
What makes Grant a terrific pick-and-roll partner? He has the athleticism and length to finish against anyone.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis sets the pick for Oubre. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Conley feeling it out. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he overshot that one, missing.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
15 seconds left to play here in the first. Beal with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, Beal is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
No good on the shot. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. Tell
your Blazer dancer. Your Blazer dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
Wow, they're just a team in sync right now. The passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Booker. He's out there with Wall. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. There's a screen. Here's Conley. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Wall dishes to Horford. Back to Wall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
Once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now. Looking for that elusive chip.
New York leading by 10. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Toppin. And New York with a change here, too. Embiid's checked in. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Booker against Beal. Booker outside. And there's the pass to Embiid. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, this is why you feed Embiid the rock. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done inside.
Conley kicks to Butler. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Horford the pass to Wall. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Booker. Portland grabs the miss. Inside. Butler kicks to Harris. Portland needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Butler, that's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes to Wall. Embiid with a screen on Conley. From deep, Wall. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 12. Beal from long range. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wall against Conley. And here's Booker from the arc. No good on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Conley against Wall. Williams trying to break free.
Yeah, you get the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Conley against Wall. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Pass to Watanabe. Taken away by Williams. Booker against Butler. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Beal. Butler against Booker. It's good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet or analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you friends out there. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and so much you enjoy the journey.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Anderson passes to Porzingis, trying to get something going. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Trailblazers, trailing by 10. Here's McCollum. Here he goes. And the lead is down inside single digits. McCollum's got his first 2 points. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oubre outside. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Grant.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
McCollum, no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Anderson, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Outside, Smart. Fires for 3, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with
17.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
And what he did in the first half, my goodness, putting on a show.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Wash your hands, Ernie. Can't be too careful.
Good point. And now let's talk about that first half. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Jimmy Butler. McCollum is out there with Smart. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lob pass to Porzingis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Grant. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Watanabe. Outside, Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Embiid. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs. Another one for the conference finals. Another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you win a ring.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Next ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer Day.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the pass to Porzingis. Embiid inside. He's against Allen. Yep, it counts. Embiid's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
New York, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Bradley Beal.
On defense, New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Portland moving the ball around. And it's McCollum in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Harris. From deep. Wall. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Butler on the win. 8 points for him. Kicks to McCollum. Allen, a screen on Wall. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And McCollum with the layup.
Gotta respect the speed of McCollum. Fantastic at knifing through the defense and beating them to the bucket.
Passes it to Porzingis. Now Embiid. Over Allen. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Porzingis. That's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Al Horford is checked in for New York. Booker comes in for Payton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Harris. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the wing on the left. Embiid against Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Allen, a screen on Booker. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
Oh, I like watching Beal finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
Embiid sets the pick for Booker. Embiid wide open. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Allen outside. There's the dish to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Crafty move. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley against Wall. Outside, Horford. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Michael Conley. Harris outside. Low block shot. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up.
So for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Toppin comes in for Harris. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Jimmy Butler. Then for the Knicks, Anderson, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Pat Connaughton comes in for Watanabe. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for John Wall. Williams against Anderson. 6 to shoot. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
59 seconds left in the third. Williams, a screen on Booker. 11 feet away. Count it. Good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Connaughton kicks to Anderson. Back to Connaughton. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley dishes to Williams. Launches it. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Mike Conley.
What a player this guy is. Conley takes pleasure in delivering the big-time revenge 3-ball.
Booker against Beal. There's the pass to Connaughton. Shoots over Grant, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out on the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding
fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and make it last.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Porzingis, Oubre out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Comes up empty down low. New York leading by 9. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Oubre outside. Passes it to Connaughton. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anderson. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Grant.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Allen with the screen from McCollum. Going inside. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here is Anderson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. From the line. New York, no good that time either. Trailblazers trail by 6. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oubre for 3. No good that time. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Grant outside. And the three off target. New York leading by 6. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Porzingis. Dishes to Oubre. Back to Porzingis. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant finds McCollum. Now the pass to Smart. McCollum against Oubre. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Allen.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Well, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown in the defensive glass.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Embiid, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Watanabe comes in for Pat Connaughton. Payton, he's checked in for Oubre. And John Wall subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. All with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. To end the drought, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Ball against McCollum. Shoots over Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid. Passes it to Watanabe.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Embiid, defended by Allen. Shoots from the right block. Embiid, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's McCollum. Outside, Smart. Allen with the screen for Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Over to the wing. Embiid against Allen. Out to Payton. Porzingis with a screen on McCollum. With the step back. Here's Payton. And the Knicks miss again. Trailblazers trail by 6. Cullen pass to Butler. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Wall. Payton with a screen on Smart. Allen against Embiid. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
McCollum finds Butler. Smart deciding where to go with it. They need this one. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The shot that Butler continues to hone. I mean, when he's dialed in from deep, it helps open up the offense.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's 6-man time.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Portland foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At this stage of his career, Wall is focused on staying healthy. I mean, he understands he must do this in order to prolong playing. Those are big. It turns into a 2-possession game.
Here's Smart. Butler passes to Toppin. A three from McCollum. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just when I went through those.
Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
11 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this now. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three-ball.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
McCollum, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
A festive atmosphere. Allie, take.
KBA.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Miles Turner out there with Ball. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard position. And for the Warriors, Montrezl Harrell is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Irving in at the point. And it's the Warriors to start out. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Now here's Trent. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Ball outside. Turner, a screen on Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection point. Towns really improving on the defensive end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Ball. They get it back. Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul to me is about him carving space on the interior. Really well done.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Trent. Back to Irving. Bogdanovich passes to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Whiteside will block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Dallas now. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Harrell. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Irving up top. Trent outside. Shoots over Whiteside. Trent's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Irving against Ball. Irving, that's good.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Oladipo. Here's Whiteside. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ball outside. Inside. Here's Turner. In tight. He gets the jumper to fall.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 now.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And Dallas calls time here.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Barrett finds Ingles. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Over Aldridge. Here's Jordan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you're having a tough time trying to tie down DeAndre Jordan. This guy is a powerful force who knows how to convert.
And the Warriors making a change here. Irving's checked in. Free throw no good for Jordan. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Barrett. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Pass to Giddey. Irving with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Barrett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That shot wide open.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Bogdanovich against Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Ingles. Back to Barrett. Fires for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Mavericks.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
.24 seconds left to play in the first. Davis down low, defended by Bogdanovich. 2 points. That one goes.
Davis.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now a foul. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Maverick sub. Nerlens Noel.
Here's Irving.
Iguodala.
Looking to end the run. Gets the three to fall. 10 points for him.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the...
You know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play, sets up the next.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Golden State. They trail by 11. Now Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Ingram. And Davis with the block. Iguodala outside. Right wing. Ball finds Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that could be the case?
I mean, BA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team. Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
Trent against Barrett, driving inside, and there's the rejection. Trent outside. Ingram against Ingles. Garland, the pass to Harrell. Harrell, a screen on Ingles. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Davis with a screen on Garland. Pass to Turner. To the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Turner. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shot clock at 5. Garland finds Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
One thing you know, if Montrezl Harrell is playing pick and roll, he will roll hard to the basket and be a threat.
Ball passes to Barrett. Davis with a screen on Trent. Barrett with it. Harrell picks him up. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Barrett's got 5 now.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Harrell, a screen on Ingles. Here's Ingram. Pass to Towns. Ball against Garland. And there's a call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Jordan's checked in for the Mavericks. Ball comes in for LaMelo Ball. Here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Bane. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Davis, the pass to Ball. Davis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Barrett. .136 left in the second. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Pass to Ingles. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Bane. Ingles defending. The drive by Irving. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Pass to Jordan. Davis down low. Aldridge on him. Davis can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Irving with it. Over Ball. Misses off the left iron. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Davis, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Irving against Ball. Irving with it. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Irving.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone.
Thanks for stopping. And guys, how about Anthony Davis in that first half we just witnessed? Outstanding job asserting his. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Miles Turner out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Oladipo in a 2-guard. Back to Trent. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Oladipo. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Ingram.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Ball passes to Whiteside. Let's go with a 3. Ball no good. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
5 to shoot. Irving, screen on Ball. And it's Trent penetrating. The lead now cut to single digits. Trent's got his first points of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Ball. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Garland's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here, too. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Oladipo.
You know, Brandon Ingram is an artist both on and off the court. When he's not taking artful shots, he's exploring his passion for designing and drawing.
Down low. Whiteside down low. Harrell defending. Ball outside. Turner, a screen on Ingram. Elbow shot on the way. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops a first.
Foul. Shooting for Dallas, LaMelo Ball. At the line for 2.
And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. and that one good. Ingram's got 8 here in this quarter.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Whiteside, the pass to Turner. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Turner. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Ingram with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Bain, he's checked in for Trent. Jordan's checked in for the Mavericks. Barrett comes in for Ball. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Garland against Ball. Towns down low. Outside for Ingram. Towns a screen on Barrett. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A different look for Dallas. Noel comes in for Turner. And Mitchell subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Garland against Mitchell. Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Bain. Now here's Garland. Back to Bain. 4 on the clock. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel. And the Warriors making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Iguodala's checked in for the Mavericks.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanović, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Iguodala outside. Jordan, the screen.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanović.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. They get it back. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And finally, they hit one.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Garland against Mitchell. There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Garland. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Garland up top. Checked by Mitchell. Garland against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. The shot no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Mavericks ahead.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Kyrie Irving out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5.
Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Ball passes to Davis. There's the drive. That one falls.
Anthony Davis.
And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Harrell, a screen on Ball. 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas is shooting around 44%. Not bad. It's Barrett on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Turner. The rebound by Turner.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And here's Ball. Now Davis. Over Harrell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Oladipo with the ball. Outside Davis. Back to Oladipo. The 3 sinks the tray.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Ball, he's checked in for Barrett. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Ball. Now Turner. Davis with it. Covered by Towns. Davis, the pass to Turner. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Irving. Over Ball. And again, no good by Golden State.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Davis with it. Ball finds Davis. Ball outside. Turner, a screen on Irving. Here's Ball. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will come the other way. Trent, the pass to Ingram. Outside Irving. To the middle. Ball with a steal. They've got numbers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Davis drawing the double team. Ball passes to Turner. Now here's Oladipo. Left side Davis. Rebounded by Ingram.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Trent against Ball. Outside Davis. Into the lane. And Davis slams it home.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Pass to Towns. Back to Irving. Shoots over ball. Tipped.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns for three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Here's Ball. And so the Mavericks take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
Straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses. The magic. Straight out the basket, they say them